terms. In this problem, we are trying to determine if we can attend all meetings. So we have this intervals. So in this case, we take a look from 0 to 30. There is the meeting. We can say, let's say there is a meeting, and from 5 to 10 there is a meeting. So we cannot attend to all these meetings. What about this one right here? So 2 to 4 we have a meeting, then 7 to 10 we have a meeting, so we can attend all of them. How are we going to solve it? I will be solving it with sorting. So let's sort our array. Intervals. We can use lambda in here. We are comparing the first entry with perfect. What we can do is that we can actually define a helper method which will check is overlap. So we will be taking two intervals, you can say A and interval B. So on the left side we'll be taking the maximum of A0 and B0. On the right side we'll be taking the minimum of it of A1 with B1. So this will actually, and then if left is smaller than R, that means there is an overlap. If it is bigger, then there is no overlap. So what we can do is we can define our A, which we can take as intervals as 0. In this case, we need to make sure if intervals length equals to 0, then just return can just return true, because there is no meeting. Then we can attend all those meetings. We can see it that way. Now we can actually start our traversal. So let's start from intervals length I++. So we can define our bnum in the second interval, which will be coming from intervals I. Then later we will just update our A to B. So we will be comparing on a sorted fashion the intervals one by one. And then here we'll call our method. Helper method is overlap and pass our A and B. So if it overlaps, it is saying determine if a person could attend all meetings. That means it's just false, because we cannot, if it overlaps, we cannot attend. Then from here we can do return true if this condition doesn't match. So let's run our code. Perfect. So in this problem, so the time complexity in here, since we used arrays that's stored, this is O n log of n, where n is all those is the length of this intervals, and space complexity. So default arrays.sort, it's utilizing team sort, where there's an insertion and merge sort. Usually in merge sort there's a recursion, and then so we can say this is O of n.